Hey everyone. Well, we are in front of yet another storm, and we will see if this one holds together. I am right now in Bay Ridge. I'm at the overlook at Shore Park, and what you're seeing in front of me is the west as the storm is approaching. That's Staten Island out there across the river, well, across the Narrows. It's the opening of New York Harbor. And of course, that's the bridge. You can see the lights just came on. It has gotten really dark. It's about 7 o'clock right now. So the sun goes down in another 90 minutes. So it should be very light out right now. So it's starting to get dark. Lights are starting to come on. I got a light post right in front of me here. We'll see if that comes on. And you can see some lightning. Now this storm has been severe warned. So it's a severe thunderstorm warning. But I guess what we'll do is we'll wait and see if that's the case. So right now I'm just recording as the storm is approaching us, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording, and then I'm going to start it right back up when this storm arrives, because I don't know how long it's going to take, but you could start to hear the rain falling on my umbrella. I'm going to start moving because the winds are starting to pick up a bit. You can see these trees are starting to move. Ah, here comes a wind. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start moving because this is progressing much quicker than I anticipated. So I'm going to get down, what street is this? I think this is like 97th Street. I'm going to try and get down to 3rd Avenue. Oh, here comes the wind. Now, they said that the winds were anywhere between 50 to 65 miles per hour, so nothing that we can't handle. As you can see, it has gotten really windy. You see how quick? I did stop recording for only about 5 minutes, so this is in 5 minutes time. The goal is to get to 3rd Avenue. That will be the goal. And then from there, we will figure out what direction we're going to go in. Now, if this storm, you know, we've seen a number of storms already this year on the channel just fizzle out. But once the storm arrives, or whatever arrives, I will keep the commentary to a minimal. You can see this has gotten dark out. You can see the street lights are coming on. It may look bright in the camera. That is because I've adjusted the exposure so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But you can see the street lights are on right now. All right, we're on 97th Street. We're going to keep going down. And we should hit 3rd Avenue on the next one, I believe. I'm getting a lot of crosswinds, man, from these buildings. You can see that flag is blowing towards me, but the wind is actually blowing away. Probably gonna go in this direction. The rain has stopped, but if you look here, if you look at the sky, you can see the main core is still approaching us, so we'll see what happens here. It's moving in really slow. I'm actually going to move 1 block to the west. I would like to get a view of the bridge. That would give me a good idea of when this rain starts arriving. Because once that bridge starts losing its sharpness and it starts looking blurry, that means that's rain in front of it. So there's the bridge right there. You can see it's pretty clear, so there's still no rain coming yet. I can hear thunder. I'm going to get back across on that side. All right, guys, the storm, well, at least the rain part of the storm has arrived. And we're gonna start walking, I'm gonna start walking north. And we're gonna stay on this side of the street. Just give me 1 second, I gotta change hands here. Because it looks like I would be protected by the wind on this side, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm right about that. There's a lot of crosswinds from the buildings across the street. It is raining really good right now. You can see some people don't have umbrellas. You can see it's pretty much turned to nighttime. There's some winds. You can see that girl just almost lost her umbrella. So there is some winds going on right now. I do not want to walk into it because it's, as soon as I get into that street, there's going to be a lot of wind. All right, let's do this. I'll just stop for a moment. All right, we'll start moving again. When I do these storm walks, I will stop more than you'll ever see me stop. Always want to stop and check to see what's going on behind me, because I can't see what's going on behind me. The umbrella blocks the whole field of view behind me. Man, my ear is ringing, my left ear. I hope that doesn't mean there's a lightning strike coming. As you can see, we are walking under a lot of trees. There goes a lightning bolt right there. That sounded like a positive strike, so definitely grab something somewhere. Just about a minute before that lightning flash, my left ear was really ringing. All right, I'm gonna stop for a second, get more bearings, see if looks like the core of the storm might have went south over the water again. We're seeing a lot of lightning on that side. Hey, look at the bright side. We got a walk on 3rd Avenue. I will say this, there is some 3rd Avenue street festivals coming up soon at the end of the month. So we will be here for that. I will say this at least this rain event has the most thunder we've heard all year. Most of it is what we call sea to sea, cloud to cloud. It's lightning on the top of the clouds, nothing reaching the ground. I mean, we did have, it sounded like we had a couple of positive strikes, but nothing major. Nothing severe, that's for sure. We did have some winds in the beginning. All right, we've made it to 86th Street. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hook down 84th. You know what we'll do? We'll come down 85th here, but we still have to go to 84th because we have to be able to cross over the overpass if that's where we decide to go. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to go over the thunder, but he saw the lightning bolt. It was a big lightning bolt, went right across the street above us. It scared him. Yeah, this is another severe thunderstorm warning that, you know, didn't work out. We still got some rain though to get through. So we'll see how this progresses. We're gonna keep walking. What we're doing is we're walking south now. We're walking on the rear flank of the storm. And when I say the rear flank, I mean we're nowhere near the storm core. I mean it's out over the water again. Another great example of this wedge of air that we have. We have like this really odd wedge of air that's just blocking all these storms. Another big bolt of lightning just went right across the sky. See if we get some thunder. Well, at least we got some lightning and thunder on this one. So I can I can officially title this Rain and Thunder Walk. Not actually a thunderstorm. We did have the characteristics in the beginning. We had some wind. It's just like Sunset Park. If you remember Sunset Park, excuse me, Sunset Park. The only thing is Sunset Park didn't even have lightning and thunder once the storm got over us. So something is actually starting to happen, guys. The storm, as it's exiting, the sun is setting. And we're gonna change direction. We're gonna go towards this and see if I can get you guys a beautiful sunset. So that means we're gonna take 5th Avenue all the way down. We're just gonna take 5th Avenue and go all the way down, which might be a little bit of an issue because we're walking into the winds. We'll see how it works out. Sky is starting to turn like an orange brown right now, so which means there's going to be a rainbow right in this direction. The direction we're looking right now, there'll be a big rainbow once that sun comes out. So. This was the scene of my most viewed video on the channel, over 120,000 views. The severe thunderstorm of 2023, the one that came in here and a couple of people were struck by lightning. It knocked down a bunch of trees. Oh, look at this, guys. The sun is out. We're gonna get a big rainbow. So we're gonna have to change direction again. Rainbow is going to be on our left. So, you know what? It works out. We're going to be the best place to go. 86th Street is very wide. You see that sky is really turning like a creamsicle color. I don't know if the sun is coming out or if that's just the glow reflection. Let's stop on 86th Street right here, 86th Street and 5th, and see what's going on here. Oh, look at that. That looks outrageous. Is that amazing right there? So when this sun comes below the shelf, it is gonna illuminate a huge rainbow across 86th Street. Now somebody asked me the other day, they were like, hey, you didn't show Pizza Wagon. So here we go. Want to see Pizza Wagon? Yeah, there's Pizza Wagon. I'll give you your Pizza Wagon, okay? There's your Pizza Wagon, and then we're going to cross here, and then we're going to go down to 86th Street. Look at that color, man. It's just like a creamsicle. let's go down one more block. We're gonna just play this by ear and see. Honestly, I would rather get down to the shore as quick as possible, because that would be the best view of the rainbow, but I don't know how long we got. I mean, we're on 88th Street. We got to get down to 100th Street. We got 12 blocks. Look at that. Guys, look at that. Is that amazing? Look at that. Well, that tells us why there's no rainbow yet. The sun is not out completely. In order to get a rainbow, you need a full sun. You need a complete, clear sun ray. It's not enough to just peek through like it's doing right now. Give you guys another look. Look at that. Look at that sun. Look at that, guys. Is that amazing? Look at that. That is beautiful. The sun is setting as the storm is leaving, which is the best photography you're going to get. If you guys saw my post, that I posted in my post section, you can go into my channel and click posts. We had a similar setup the other day, and there was an incredible rainbow that came out. So you could go check that picture. You could also, if you want, you guys could go to my personal Instagram page, which is, if you go to the main channel, you'll see I have links in the main description of my channel. And you could see the photos I take there. Those are all my storm photos, my storm photography. All right, so this turned into a thunderstorm walk to a thunder and rain walk, and now we're trying to get some visuals here. And look at the color of everything. Everything is like orange. Well, this is 92nd Street right here. This is a good spot if you want to get an open view. So we'll see what we see over here. Let's see if we see a rainbow. There is a rainbow. It's extremely faint. I don't know if you guys can make it out. What I'll do is I'll go, if you look at the 5th Avenue sign and you kind of run your eye up diagonal, you'll see it. It's very faint. Well, I made the decision at this point, we're gonna just walk down to the bridge. And see if we can give you guys a really nice sunset. Again, if you look, there's a rainbow, but it's very faint. Extremely faint. You can barely see it. All we need is the sun to come out, and it would look amazing. It's an amazing sky. This reminds me of the sky we had on the 9/11 storm. You could go back to my channel, 2023, September 11, 2023, the flash flood in Sunset Park. That was a crazy storm. We got 3 inches of rain in 1 hour. Streets got flooded. We walked all through that. But then at the very end of the walk, it was like this. It just got all orange outside. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys a rainbow over the church. You can see how dark it is down there. I'm gonna put the rainbow right on top of the chapel. Again, it's very hard to see the rainbow. All right, so if you look at the chapel there, right to the left, you can see it. It's going up around here. That is St. Patrick's Church. All right, so I had to cross the street because there was some police activity going on, and I didn't want to get it on camera. It didn't look good. It looked like a woman in distress, so I crossed over, and I'm not going to put that in the video. I didn't even record it anyway, but I just make sure to cut that part out anyway. Look at those clouds. Well, I'm gonna get you guys, try to get you guys a really nice sunset. So you can see the bridges in front of us. We're now on 4th Avenue. 5th Avenue ended back at St. Patrick's Church. So 4th Avenue merges into 5th, and then the rest of the way it's 4th Avenue. Look at that sky. Look at those sun rays. I don't know if you guys can see the sun rays in the camera. I tell you, it's raining a really good clip. I mean, it's throughout most of the walk, it's been moderate to a little. At one point, it got really heavy. It's been a good moderate rain throughout the whole walk. I didn't. You guys probably saw this when the walk started, but it was 92 degrees. It was hot. It was another day where it was really hot again, and the rain really cooled us off. But the other thing is, I think he thought I was going to jump in front of him, so he slowed down. The other thing is, Tropical Storm Chantal ran into the Carolinas in the last 48 hours, and pretty much all of this moisture and this rain is from that storm. So that's what this is all from. We're getting the remnants. You see that bridge? Look at that bridge. All right, guys, I'm going to take you onto the bike path to get you some views. Here's some thunder. Oh, I definitely want to get on that bike path as soon as possible because there's amazing sunset right now. So I just got to wait for this light. I could do it. I got to watch my back here when I make this cross. This is an on-ramp for the Belt Parkway. All right, looks like nobody's coming up behind me, so we are good. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look, look, look. Yeah. Is that nice? That's beautiful. With the road lit up like that. So we didn't get a severe storm. Instead, we got a rain and thunder. Oh my, look at this sky. This is an amazing sky right here. All right, guys, you ready for this? This is gonna look amazing. Watch this. Look at that. Look at the path leading down onto the path, how shiny orange it is. That is amazing. We very rarely get our sunsets in on this walk, on these walks. Because I'll tell you why, I have a camera with me right now, so I have like my still camera, so I'm usually doing photography and with these kind of skies, not video. So we get to, this time, get to see some amazing skies. Look at that. That is just crazy. Looks like we got a fishing boat underneath the bridge. I'll show you guys in a second. Look at that. I'll give you guys a full panorama. Here we go. Aim the camera up a little bit. And there's the fishing boat I was telling you about. All right, guys, well, listen, I got you guys a beautiful sunset. Nice after storm sunset. I got you guys a very, very faint rainbow. We got some rain, we got some, we had a lot of things in the walk. I'd rate it, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it well, I'll give the sunset a 9, but I give the whole walk a 7, a 6, yeah, about a 6 or 7. We did have some lightning and thunder and stuff. We did have some rain, heavy rain and some wind. All right, so this is it, guys. I'm gonna give you this one shot and we're gonna end it because I would like to take still pictures, which you can stay tuned. I will upload them probably onto my Instagram or as a post on my YouTube page. So, all right, guys, take care. Hope you guys enjoyed the walk, and I will catch you all on the next one from the shores of Brooklyn. Take care and bye-bye.